Hi, I'm Daniel Farias, and I'm here at the Hyatt Regency in downtown Long Beach. This year, as every year, the Port of Long Beach hosts the State of the Port Address, delivered by none other than Executive Director Dick Steinke himself. This year, I was a little intrigued, so I thought I'd turn up and get some facts about where the port has been and where it's going.
This has been a difficult and challenging year, as we've all wrestled with the effects of a major global recession. But it's important to keep things in perspective. The port remains a key economic engine, not only for Long Beach, but the entire region. We moved more than $120 billion worth of cargo last year. Vital goods for retailers, consumers, manufacturers, farmers, and businesses in nearly every sector of the economy. But first, a brief look at the deep impacts of the recession in 2009. And here are the key numbers. A 22% drop for 2009 in total cargo containers at the port, 5.1 million TEUs for the year compared to a peak of about 7.3 million in 2007. That's a 33% drop from the peak. We also saw a 50% fall in vehicles, a 35% decline in steel shipment, and a 30% decrease in lumber shipments. And the biggest number of all, the thousands of jobs that we didn't have for longshore workers, warehouse workers, truckers, and so many others in the goods movement industry.
While 2009 was a difficult year, there was good news in December.
In the last couple of months, we have seen definite reasons to be at least cautiously optimistic. In December, imports were up more than 13%, and exports were up more than 30%. December, which is usually one of our weakest months, was our second best import and second best export month in 2009. Of course, it will be months before we can see if the rebound can be sustained. But as we've seen, our economy is extremely resilient.
After reviewing the key facts and figures for 2009, attention turned to 2010 and beyond.
We plan to be the port of the future. And we'll achieve this through designing and building the most cost-effective and efficient green shipping terminals, upgrading our transportation infrastructure from better rail connections and street overpasses all the way to new bridges, by testing and implementing new green technologies, developing innovative programs like the Clean Trucks program to safeguard public health, creating a vision for the future of a time when cargo movement is truly low impact, with projects like the Zero Emission Container Movement System. We'll continue to challenge the status quo on how we move cargo from the ship, through the terminals, and over the goods movement infrastructure to consumers across America. It will take a tremendous team effort to keep goods movement in this region competitive. And our Port of Long Beach has a major economic engine that helps us all to prosper. I know we can do it. And by working together, we all can become the port of the future. Thank you very much. Well, I'm here with Nancy Myers with Community Hospital. And Nancy, what was your opinion about the speech?
Well, I thought it was great. I think Mr. Steinke goes above and beyond his call of duty every time with these things. And it was really interesting to see that the port is coming back up. And so that helps all of the industries here in Long Beach. So that's very encouraging, and I enjoyed it.
I'm very impressed by the way the Port of Long Beach is able to change itself over time to meet market conditions and conditions like the environment.
The future is very bright, and our port is prepared, ready, willing, and able to help turn this economy around as the economic engine, and we're so glad that they are with us.
An informative event, to say the least. Now, you only saw a few brief minutes of it. For the entire presentation, be sure to visit www.polb.com.